Hey, retro gamers. Welcome back to Smashing Bricks, a retro gaming channel. This is a retro pre-play for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm running around here in the Kokiri Forest. We've gotten our goal, which is to go speak to the Great Deku Tree. Retro pre-play, by the way, is going to be a new thing, which I believe I mentioned somewhere, probably on Patreon. If you haven't been on Patreon, you could check out Patreon at Smashing Bricks at patreon.com/smashingbricks, and you can join for some exclusive videos and my notes for each podcast episode and various other things. If you join at $5 a month, you can get yourself the chance to choose a game that I'm going to play on a future episode. Okay. Anyway, right now, we're here at the beginning of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is our next episode of the game, and I'm collecting rupees. I have to remind myself I can't whistle along with the music because there's a slight delay in the audio feed and my camera. So lucky you don't get to hear me singing. And I think the shield is $40, if I remember correctly. The controls on these old Nintendo 64 games can be a bit to handle. Like, mostly lining up straight is a complicated procedure. So I find if I'm walking on like narrow ledges, having trouble. Struggling. Struggle City. In the meantime, we can break all these. I'm not sure if this was a great choice to make you collect a certain amount of money to get this shield. Like, it forces you to explore, maybe. But it's kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Come on, I think maybe we can go into someone's house, break some pots. Yeah, there's a pot. Pre-rendered backgrounds. That's a result of having to reduce the size of the game before launch. Whoa, I can't. So, and it's the cause of me not being able to understand where I'm going. And to miss that blue coin, what an annoying thing. Okay. Just a few more bucks. I'm poor. I'm just a little fairy boy. Alright, that'll do it. 40. Alright, we're in Kokiri Shop. We grab this Deku Shield and we buy the heck out of it. Alright. Great. This is the slowest ever. I want nothing else. I want to get out of here. Gotta love that shop music. Gotta love all the music in this game, really. It is fantastic. Alright, we are poor once again. But we are ready to rock. And nobody, including this fool, can stop us. What? You have a shield? You have the Kokiri sword? Jeez. Well, you still suck. I guess I'll just leave. Let you go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh, and Saria likes you the best? God. My life is terrible. I'm going away. That's basically what that guy just said. Alright, little combat. Slicing and dicing. Oh. That's what we wanted. Little Deku stick. Gotta love it. Slow dialogue boxes. Alright, we got some sticks, and we got Mr. Mustache here. Now, the question is, do we want to watch this whole thing in fast motion, in slow motion, in regular speed? Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I've been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, obviously. I will open my mouth now for you to walk into. You and Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link, and Link, when Navi speaks, use the top C button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Breaking the fourth wall. Okay, here we go. That was pretty quick. I guess it's the one after you beat the Deku Tree that takes a long time. He tells you the whole story of everything. Man, stepping inside here the first time back in 1998 was such a moment in my gaming history. Like everything about this, learning the new gameplay mechanisms, you know, like we're about to see pretty soon with the sticks. Oh, it was so awesome. I mean, it's nothing now. It's been, whatever, 30 years, 25 years. But, it's still pretty awesome. Listen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we didn't know that you could just walk up to walls that look different and be like, oh, I'm climbing. This was amazing. Right off the bat, climbing the wall. And, you know, really good control. Here we discover the fantastic chest opening animation with the music. Woo! Dungeon map, baby. Classic Zelda. We've got blue chambers, where we've already visited, and the flashing room is where we are. Alright, here we've got some more climbable walls, but some dudes just hanging out on there. So we can't do that yet. We're going to continue on up. Jump over this, and head through this door. Ooh, you can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Yeah, context-sensitive buttons were also not really a thing yet. This basically invented that. Maybe not, but it was one of the earliest instances. Okay, we got this, bro. I got a block. Oop, I was too slow. Come on. Shoot me. Goodbye. Navi's telling us what to do, but we're gonna avoid any of that. We're gonna avoid any excess Navi. Any more Navi than we absolutely need, we're gonna avoid. This guy is telling me some stuff about the game. Oh, I can't skip. Moving right along. And we're in. And we've got another treasure chest, which we hope is a slingshot. Oh my god, it's a slingshot. Who would have thought? How would I know that that was going to be a slingshot? Alright. Let's equip some stuff. Let's get through these molasses-like dialogue boxes. Come on. Alright, we're going to go to start. We're going to set this to that. We're going to set that to that. We're going to set that to that. And we're going to set that to that. And we're going to save it up. Alright. And we're going to look back. Oh, Navi's telling us something. Could it be that I can shoot this? Oh my god. Can you believe that happened in 1998? Ow. Rolled into that. Here we go. Back in action. Ready to kill some spiders. Some skulltulas. Oh yeah. Rocking out. Pop. Let's get these fools. Look at these controls. Boom. Easy. Lock on. Also, one of the first instances ever. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I gotta do something else here. I gotta look up. Okay. So we're gonna grab our little sling shizzle. And we're gonna pop this guy. Oh, we're gonna miss this guy. We're gonna pop this guy. Great. Alright. That's the cool thing. So this game didn't really give you control of the camera. You know, it kind of does its own thing. By the way, these headphones are super uncomfortable, but I wanted to wear the hat because I said I was going to wear the hat. Next time I'll have to get some AirPods going. But the game kind of takes control of the camera for you, except for when you press the Z button and get it behind you or lock onto something. So, in order to look around, you either use your slingshot or some weapon that gives you that first-person view, or you hit this top seat, you go straight into first person, you can look around a room when you get in there. Not terrible. Nope, I don't want that. I think it's a pretty solid solution for the Nintendo 64, you know, not having an extra joystick. Oh, this was it. I remember this. I told my friend, hey, I think I can maybe use the stick to light this torch. Like if I put the stick in the flame and then it'll catch on fire and then I can walk over to this torch and then that'll catch on fire. And hot damn, it did. And we were blown away. It seems so simple. But it was incredible. It was the best thing ever. Loved it. These guys. This was a task, collecting those gold skulltulas. I called the Nintendo Power Line a couple times about that. Yeah, I did. Called them all the way in Seattle. 425. I don't remember anymore. But it was something like that. Climbing. Moving on, right over here. Jumping on this thing. Running across. You always have to get that straight line and just push the stick straight forward because you ain't curving with a Nintendo 64 analog stick because it wasn't very good. I mean, it was amazing. It was the best thing ever at the time. But looking back, wasn't so good. Alright, we got a compass, which I don't think I really needed. I don't really care about the compass. I know where I'm going. I done played this game a million times. Alright, here we go. We got Mr. Skeletor here. Oh, we can only hit him once. Please come down. Sir. Thank you. Please turn. Kyo. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, we got to jump off of here like this. Crashing through. We got another gold skulltula up there on the wall. We're not going to bother with him. But we will smack this guy in the mouth. He's in our way. Can get some seeds. Little ammo for our wonderful slang shot. Oh, he's trying to pull that. Okay, now we're going to make use of the look around feature. What do we see here? We see a torch, a button, and a place we can't get. So, oops, don't do that. Jump up here. Step on this thing. We're going to ignore that gold skulltula. Because we got stuff to do. I love that animation too. Just kick the chest open. Not so bad. Okay. And we're gonna set that on fire. We're gonna not jump directly into the water. We're gonna jump over here and walk right into this web. Oh my god, it's amazing. Can you believe that worked? I couldn't. couldn't when I was a kid. I mean, I could, but, you know. I was very impressed. As well I should have been. Okay, teach me something cool, buddy. Here's a reference to Michael Jordan. 1998. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Michael Jordan. Number 23. Chicago Bulls. Best player ever. That's what that was. Okay. We got a door. We got a slingshot. What are we gonna do? Pop it in the eye. Okay. Oh, we can dive. This is learning to dive. So this is basically like a tutorial dungeon, right? Ooh, I keep using my analog stick. And that is mapped to the C buttons, because believe it or not, I'm not streaming this from a Nintendo 64 console. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay, here we go. Straightened up. Ah, I'm not gonna get it because I pressed it in the wrong time. Maybe. Let's go. Don't get hit in the head. Alright, not so bad. Hey, here we are. Here's our buddy. Let's see if these work on him. Also disappointed. I thought if I froze him like that, I'd be able to get in multiple hits, so there's literally no reason to do that. Here's how we push blocks. Navi will tell you in the most aggressive way possible. Navi. After this first dungeon, she kind of chills out a little bit. After maybe your first or second trip through Hyrule Field, I guess. Alright. Moving right along, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. And push it. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a second. Give my ears a fucking rest. Jesus Christ. Alright, I took the headphones off because they were just bending my ears down. I don't really need the audio, it's fine. I know what it sounds like. Alright. Here we go. We got a little guy. Cut him off. Okay, now what do we have to do in here? Looks like the same puzzle as before. 1 and 2. Now the secret to these is not letting them run out, because if you hold that stick on fire, it will gradually run out. Here. Great. The old analog stick. Here we go. Through there. This guy. Uh-oh. Little thing behind me. Super clicky buttons. You probably hear them pounding away. So this requires a bomb. That's a bombable wall. We don't have bombs. We don't get bombs till much later. That's where I came in from. That's an enemy. Alright. So we need to burn that one, not the one that we burned. Running straight through that. Coming back over here. Burning this down. Oh, I love it. I love the music. I love the sound. Oh, see, that one burnt because I took too long. Crawling through. Context-sensitive crawl. Everyone loves a context-sensitive crawl. Where are we? Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ready to get cut? Ready to get cut, buddy? Ready to get cut? Great. And I love how the game always gives you what you need. You know? Like, right now, I need a Deku stick. I happen to have a few, but just in case I didn't have them, those guys gave them to me. We gotta push this. We can't reach these torches that are up on top of the rocks on this level. So, we're going to have to jump over here. We're going to have to whip this out, turn straight around, hopefully make this jump. Not mess with the camera because, you know. Down we go. Alright. Now what? Oh, here we go. Okay. So, 1 and 3. That's 2. Okay, now. Here's 3. Yeah, Navi probably says, hey, remember that guy who told us the answer? No, she's just saying how to fight them, I think. Deku Scrub. So when you are locked onto an enemy, Navi's going to tell you what they're all about if you activate her. How irritating. Oh no, he's going to reveal it. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh my goodness. Here we go. How many times have I played the Deku Tree? It's unknowable. It's unknowable. It's a lot of times. Look at that. Look at that camera. Swooping in for the shot. Look at his face. Oh my god. What a game. What a game. Oh, let's look around. There she is. Somewhere. I can't look at her. There we go. That's really cool. You're just in a dark room. You don't know what's going on. You have to look around. And then when you see her, she drops. That's so cinematic. So cinematic. I love it. I freaking love it, guys. Get hit by that. My sword's too good. My buttons click. Navi is to say. One of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is home. She's gonna poop out some. Goes. Alright. Oh, so cinematic. I haven't mentioned that it's cinematic. What a game. What a dungeon. It's not the best dungeon by any stretch of the imagination. But it's also not the worst. And it's solid. And it was the best 3D Zelda dungeon up until this point. Then next we get to Dodongo's Cavern. I would still say the Deku Tree is better. Then we get to Jabu Jabu's Belly, which is literally the worst dungeon in this game. But then we get to the Forest Temple, which is possibly the best dungeon in this game. So good. And here we have our long exposition with the Deku Tree. Our buddy. Verily. It's my new favorite word, verily. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? What if I say no? No, Link. Thou must know my time is short. Now he makes you listen anyway. But that was cool. Wicked man of the desert, cast this curse upon me. Oh my god. It's Ganondorf. And here we get the origin story of all Zelda. Oh man, what a cutscene. What a game. It's Zelda 64, y'all. Ocarina of Time. So Din, Flaming Arms, cultivated the land and the earth and whatever. If you haven't checked it out yet, head over to the Instagram, or right here on YouTube. I posted the original Space World video for Zelda 64. It's in really low resolution, but it's fun to take a look at. It's only a few seconds. Here we go. The moment we see it. Boom! Where they left for the heavens. They left us the triangles. The golden sacred triangles remain to the point where the goddesses left this world. Since then, the sacred triangles have been the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred. They're also known as the golden power. Link to the past. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Even if he changes his armor to a different color, still do not let him. This is Hyrule's final law. Just chilling. So cute. Link, look at him dust off his tunic. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. We're going to show the stone to the princess. Tell her the Deku Tree sent us, and she's going to say, you know what, I believe you. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I don't trust this guy either. And you know what else? I'm going to tell you where you got to go to get all of these. I'm going to give you a letter so you can get up to, whatever, the mountain. Alright, Navi's going to help us, and we're going to go on an adventure. Deku Tree's going to die real quick. Then we're going to go on an adventure. Oh, here we go. So sad. No. Deku Tree, please don't leave us. There just wasn't enough time together. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Goodbye. Cinematic. Nintendo 64, 32 megabytes. This whole get out of my face, Mido. No, I didn't kill the Deku Tree. Leave me alone or I'll kill you. Just kidding. Don't resort to violence. You always use your words, kids. We can always find a way out of any conflict with diplomacy. Until we can't. Alright, we're getting out of here. I mean, I could leave it there, right? I think we've been recording enough. We've got some video for you. This has been a Retro PrePlay. Not a Retro Replay, Retro PrePlay. Oh, cinematic. Come on, cinematic. I love this scene. His face right in the camera. These shots where they're far away, kind of looking... Oh, that's my hat. Looking from far off into like a private moment. So good. We'll be friends forever. I'm gonna give you this ocarina. Looks like a baby pig or something. You're gonna play this ocarina, Link. You're gonna like it. I know you wanted a drum set. And I know you thought a guitar was way cooler. But you're getting an ocarina. Alright. I don't need to hear all this crap. I love this. He's like, what? Are we in love? I'm afraid you're a girl. Bye. I'm gonna stare longingly as you run away. Because everyone falls in love with Link. This girl falls in love with Link. Zelda? Maybe not. Princess Ruto definitely does. And our first look at the gigantic open world of Hyrule Field. It's the biggest thing we've ever seen. You can go anywhere. But we're going to stop. Because if I go any further, we talk to the owl. I don't know who I talk to. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this Retro PrePlay. I'm Eddie Nzada, your host of Smashing Bricks, a retro gaming podcast. And I hope you like this. It's just a quick look at the game we're playing. And I hope you're playing along. Because this is not a game to miss. Especially if you've never played it before. Oh my god, play it. It's gonna feel a little old, but for 1998, for literally 25 years old, it feels pretty good still, especially because it's essentially the basis for all 3D action-adventure games ever. It invented the lock-on. It's got good combat. It's got adventure. It's got dungeons. It's just, okay, it's so good. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go check out links in the description for our link tree. That'll take you to all the social media. You'll find the Patreon. You'll find the Discord channel. You can come in and talk about the game as you're playing. You can talk about the episodes. You can talk about anything. You'll find a link to the Retro playlist, the Smashing Bricks playlist, and you can see what's on there. You can ask in the Discord for a game to be added, and if you join at that Patreon level, you can have a game put on the very, 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 very short list of games that I'm going to pick from for the next power-up episode, so you can get your game played. You could even, if you're Mr. Moneybags out there, you can join me as a host on the episode. But go check that out, and until next time, may the nostalgia be with you.